Good morning, guys. Today the idea is explaining you the y and the x-intercept in a linear equation. At first, I'm going to write an expression. Okay, and the idea is we need to first convert this expression into this form. Okay. Now, when you already convert this, we can analyze the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Okay, as it as a revision, we are going to convert this 4 into this 4. For this one, we will have to write again the linear expression, and then the idea is, remember, leaving alone the y variable. So basically we are going to isolate by selecting first the component that is together with the y, that is to x, because if you analyze the expression, the x needs to be to the right, not to your left. Therefore we are gonna move this first. And now if we moved the 2x to the other side, we know that is plus, now it's going to be minus. We will have that is minus 4y equal 5 minus 2x. Okay, equal. Finally, as you know, we have a component that is multiplying the y, that is minus 4, and this component needs to be passed to the other side to divide. Therefore, the value for y is going to be equal to 5 minus 2x divided minus 4. Okay. Finally, as an additional step, remember that you need to split out the 4 to the different components above, leaving the expression as it is: 5 divided minus 4 minus 2x divided minus 4. Okay. Now, if we can simplify this expression, we will have to simplify the expression. In this case, in the first fraction, we cannot simplify. Therefore, the final fraction is minus 4 divided 4, minus 5 divided 4. But in this case, for example, for this fraction, we can simplify the expression. That is, minus and minus, combining the symbol is plus. 2 and 4 is simplest 4 is 1/2 x. Okay. Finally, we're going to organize the expression, leaving the x at the beginning. That is only passing this over here and this over here. That we will have 1/2 x minus 5/4. Okay. Now we already have our gradient intercept form. Gradient intercept form. And now we can graph this by using Desmos. We can use Desmos. By using Desmos, we are going to discover something. Okay. For example, okay, in Desmos, we are gonna plot the linear equation we got before, that is 1/2 x, x minus 4/4. Okay, 5/4. In this one, we are gonna identify the points that we need to find. That is the x-intercept. I'm going to write x-intercept is equal to x-intercept. That is going to be 2.5. 2.5, comma 0. That is, remember the way x-intercept, we can find it when the value for y is equal to 0. And the value for the y-intercept, that we can find this value when the value for x is equal to 0. Okay. Then, based on the graph, we need to find this using formulas. How to find, for example, I'm going to start with the x-intercept. Okay. How to find the x-intercept. Now, if you see the graph, you can compare the graph with the numbers we are going to get after replacing those values in the different conditions. Okay. Now, having the points getting from Desmos, we are gonna find first the x-intercept. Okay, x-intercept. Remember the x-intercept when the y value is equal to 0. We're gonna take our first this formula and make the value for y equal to 0. We will have 0 equal 1 half x minus 4, 5, 4, okay? The idea is isolating the variable x to find this value. At first, as you know, we need to move this fraction that is minus to be plus to the other side. That is going to be 5 over 4 equal 1 half x, okay? 1 half x. The x-intercept we need to get is 2.5. We're gonna get this point by using this, okay? Let me make a correction for this number 5. Now it's better, okay? Now, for this fraction, we will have this. Based on what we have in this condition, I'm going to make equal. Remember, we have two options to solve this expression, but I'm going to do one. The first one is, if you see this number 2 is dividing the expression. Now it's going to multiply to the other side. We will have 5 times 2 divided by 4 equal 1x, or only x because we have a 1. 5 times 2 is 4, 5 times 2 is 10, divided by 4 is equal to 2.5. Therefore, the value for x is equal to 2.5. If we check this, we can confirm or verify the answer by checking the point we got from Desmos, okay, 2.5, okay? It is a 5. Now we're going to do the same for the y-intercept. For the y-intercept, the condition for the y-intercept is that the variable x is equal to 0. In this one, I'm going to write again the expression and make equal make the variable x equal to 0 means we will have this y equal 1 half times 0 minus 5 over 4. That means we can cancel out this part because multiplying by 0 is 0, and the final answer of y is equal to minus 4 divided by minus 5 divided by 4, or in fraction we will have that the y-intercept is equal to, that means we need to use a calculator, but in that case we can see Desmos again because Desmos provide the decimal answer. And if we analyze, is after dividing this, our answer is minus 1.25, okay? Therefore, our value for y, the y-intercept in decimal is 1.25 negative, okay? If you see, we verify the 2 points by using algebraic process. First, for the x-intercept, that is 2.5, as you can see in Desmos, and the y-intercept is only replacing the value for x to make equal to 0 and do the operations, okay? Okay, guys, have a nice day. Remember checking the videos of linear equation and revise how to transform a standard form into an intercept gradient intercept form. I did a video about this again, but in this video you'll also have an explanation. Have a nice day, guys.